Well, welcome back to Pat's 80 build. This is where we left you after the four-wheel driving day. Hope you enjoyed that clip, guys. This week we'll show you the next stage of what Pat's gotten up to. It's a pretty impressive bit of work, I think. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Back into the building clips again, and I'll see you at the end. Cheers for now.
Alright, Cruiser's back home. I've cleaned the outside. Didn't get time to do under the bonnet. Got a bit late for me yesterday. Just sussing out, obviously she got hot. Found the culprit, if you would put it that way. And yeah, so if you're looking down in there, it's gonna be hard for me to get in there with a GoPro. There's actually a hard line in there, which is a heater hose that goes to the block, which then has this rubber that's not meant to look like that. So I would say that's why we run out of coolant and definitely got hot. So Jackie's just asked me if I've checked the roast. Sunday, got a good old roast going. So I'm gonna go check that out, but keep going on this. Get a new hose tomorrow and put it back together. Hopefully no more getting hot. Just ordered ourselves the Cam Engineering chop kit. I'm pretty sure it's Cam's Engineering, but I will put that, Mudduck will put that up in the description, the exact kit I've got. So at the moment, on the truck, gonna strip these drawers out of the back. Got the seats out at the moment. Also had a bit of a fuel leak on the weekend, so pulling this apart, trying to figure out what that is. Get these drawers out, got them up for sale for $100. Time this video goes up, I hope they're gone, but if not, and you are interested and they're still available, hit up Mudduck. They're just your Kings standard 80 series drawers. I think they're 900 long by memory. They will be available if they're still available when this video goes up. I won't go too much into it. I'll just film a bit, and yes, cheers. So it's not what I thought. So now I'm gonna have to drop the tank out and see why it's leaking. So it's leaking at about 3/4 full mark because I filled it up Saturday. We didn't do a lot of driving. It's dropped on the driveway, filled up a bucket, but at 3/4 on the gauge, it's not leaking anymore. So pull the tank out, see what's going on. And like that, I've changed my mind. I'm actually gonna just see if we can find a second-hand tank that doesn't leak. Get it here, clean it up, paint it, do everything, make sure it's good. And we'll drop this tank out, put that tank in. Saves me getting this one out at the moment because it runs. So I can leave that in. Yeah, it leaks a bit, I just know not to fill it up completely to top. So I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna find a new tank, but now I'm gonna pull these drawers out because they've got to come out as well. So that's next on my list tonight. So, oops, sorry, I will go from there. Cheers. What I am gonna do is move you to a better tripod. Still learning this whole music thing. Can't have music, YouTube. Righto. But yeah, I'm gonna rip these drawers out, get that done, and go from there. But if you're an 80 series owner, stop leak power steering. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to do the Patrol steering box upgrade and the LS power steering reservoir, because they're the two things that Toyota could not get right. stripped. It is filthy in there. This battery's going flat quick. But, damn GoPros. Might have to talk Steve into giving us one of his JVLs or JBL, whatever brand it is. DJI. Because, yeah, these GoPros, ooh, a good cruiser. So she's stripped. Like I said, $100 for them set of drawers. Nothing fancy. Nearest offer. Message Steve if they're still available when this video comes out. But if not, sorry, I will have sold them on Facebook. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys there. I'll get to the nitty and gritty, the little bits and bobs. And, yeah, stuff that you probably all don't really want to see anyway. Alright, I'll leave it there. Cheers all. Alright.
2,000 years later.
So, for anyone who wanted to know, the Runler 13-pound winch does not fit in the Razzler 80 series bar. Bit of a bitch, but I'm going to put that in the 200, and I'll pull the 200's the winch out and put that in this. Bit of a stuff around, but is what it is. Back into it, just going to fab up some brackets. Got about I think it's 12mm plate. Gonna pack that winch 12mm off, which will hopefully give it enough clearance on that angled bit on the front of the Razzler bar. But I'm gonna keep making these and play some music, drink a beer, and I'll just let you guys watch, I guess. Cheers. And this is why we use steps and we use smaller. I'll crack this one. We get A-roll sharpen that, and I'll get back into it. My bad, I should have done it different, but it is what it is now. Alright, I'm gonna sharpen this and I'll be back. Running because it's run flat, don't know why, but winch is in, all operational, pretty good. Same as any other winch really. Yeah, and now we can go take our bush before it.
Much later.
Alright lads, ladies, gents, avocados, whatever you want to be. Here today, smashing through this chop and try and get it chopped down rough before I start setting it out for the neat chop. Alright, I'm going to play music, so it's probably going to be in one of them fast motions. But, stick around, I'll video the whole thing.
Your shadow stretching on the floor while the sun gets low. I got a feeling that the glow deep inside my core needs to breathe to flow. We push it right on through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay out until it's late. We've come a long, long way, so we deserve it, mate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. Let's celebrate. Call it a day. No obstacles that we faced did ever slow us down. We knew we'd get here, went the extra mile in every race. We are due.
And the laser set up, cut marked, ready to go.
On through. I know you need it too, because we have been working hard right from the very start. Who knew we'd get this far? But now it's time for us to stay.
At this point, Pat forgot to record the welding in. Well, we're back at Pat's place, and I'm here to show you the progress we've made. Now, you've probably seen bits of it on the footage already, but I had to come down and have a look at it live, so I might as well show you while I'm looking at it. Now, I haven't seen it other than the footage that you guys have seen. So here it is, the old 80 that we bashed around the scrub not that long ago. But, holy hell, something's missing. Once it was a wagon. It doesn't look like a wagon now, guys. Pat will explain more about this in just a minute when I annoy him and make him talk on camera, which he hates doing, guys. But he's learning. So, yeah, this is what he's done so far. Now, I was talking to Pat off camera earlier, and he was telling me that you can get this whole rear as a kit. So I'm going to give Pat the microphone and get him to explain to you what's involved, without huge details, but what's basically involved in doing this. So I'm sure you'll remember Pat. There he is.
Hey, well,
He's getting the mic. Tell us all about
fancy.
it. Just walk around and tell us what you've done.
Righto.
What's involved?
So it's a bit involved. I wouldn't take it on if you don't have any fabrication skills at all. There is a bit involved in this. The kit's from a company called Cam Fabrication up in Brisbane. Good company, good kit. They do heaps of TLC. They actually do them themselves. So you can pay them to do it. Same kit they use, but same thing. If you want them to do it, it's going to cost you. The kit's $1,300 when I bought it, I think, from memory, but it comes with a few extras, tray mounts and all that sort of jazzy stuff. But it comes in a 3-piece, not 3, like an 8-piece kit. You've got your main window headboard, your window cuts, your wheel arch supports, and your folded, I call it the Colorbond folded sheet, and then bottom connection sheet for to your floor. They're all separate bits that need to be welded together. For any welders on the page, you know you're not just going to weld this whole thing, otherwise you're going to have a banana of a back wall. So you're going to go around slowly, tacking it up, and I'm actually, just for preference, going to TIG the whole thing around the top. They reckon you can just tack it and then bog it, but I want to weld it just for more strength and obviously durability and lasting longer. You've got all the window supports on the inside, that Steve would have probably showed you. They're pretty easy to put in, but you need them because then this back wall becomes pretty solid. Like, this isn't welded and it doesn't sound soft at all.
No, it certainly sounds strong enough.
Yeah. No, it's a good little setup. Great kit. I would recommend it to anyone, eh?
What do these holes do?
They would be your vents for when you close your doors.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
So it doesn't backwards pressure on you.
That's got everything.
Yeah. But the biggest one is, and the hardest one is getting the car level. Especially when it's on the 4-inch lift. It did not want to level.
Looks pretty good.
Mm.
Anything else we should know? Is
Um,
that about it?
no, that's about it. We had a few fun moments. That roof lining stuff is very flammable. I wouldn't get too close to it with the welder. But other than that, I recommend this kit. It's a good kit. I'm loving doing it. It's been so easy.
Nice. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll pinch this back again. So, I'm not going to bore you if I was walking around the shed showing you that bit much more. But as you can see, the car is completely different to what it was. How long have you had this for now? What, month and a half? Month and a half. So, yeah, once upon a time, it was a perfectly intact 80. Now it's more like a 65. So, anyway, it's going to look good when we can't get it done. And we, of course, will bring you all this as we go.
Alright, Andrew from BWS. Nah, just kidding. It's Pat again, guys. I meant to film the whole thing and I'm really bad.